we don't train leg and neck restraints with the officers in service.
Well, right now on Up with KREM, more police officers testify in the trial for Derek Chauvin. What happens in the courtroom today?
Vaccine clinics are ramping up in Spokane. When and where you can get an appointment.
A cold front moving in today will bring about a round of wind and the possibility for blowing dust in portions of Washington.
A Spokane couple is pretty lucky how a daily routine has landed them some big payouts.
Up with KREM starts right now with Joshua Robinson, Jeremy Legoo, and Dana Marie McNichol.
Well, the Zags are back home after one of the most incredible seasons. The men returned to Spokane from the NCAA tournament. And while they didn't come back with the championship win, they did bring home a 31-1 season. And one fan said it really well, win or lose, we love them so much.
That's right. Corey Kispert, Joel Ayayi, and Anton Watson signed autographs. Her fans waiting to greet them back on Gonzaga's campus. Now, this could be the last time we see that special team all together this season.
Well, good morning, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday. Gonzaga is just fantastic. They are just such a light, and I think they should just be so proud that they brought so much joy to the whole community and world during this kind of difficult season.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's one of those ones where I know they probably feel pretty bad, but hey, guys, thank you. Thank you for a wonderful season, a wonderful run, and for being great people on and off the court.
Absolutely. I know Corey Kispert's response to that game was really, really sweet, just kind of bringing it all home where it really matters. They're incredible people, and at the end of the day, that's what we want to support.
Yeah, I mean, I have lived many places with many teams that people support, and I've also lived there when a similar situation has happened, and I've never seen a community nor a team react so well, and that is something that is incredibly cool. So even you guys at home, awesome job.
Totally. All right, let's talk weather now, Jeremy. On this Wednesday, it sounds like we're going to take a little bit of a turn in the weather. We've enjoyed a couple of nice days, but it sounds like it's going to be a little windy. Yeah,
it's one of those ones where we do have our changing weather pattern arriving today, and it's one of those ones where you can't go from beautiful clear skies overhead and warm temperatures to the possibility of snow without something kind of crazy going on. So that's today. 40 degrees right now. It's a mix of clouds and clear skies overhead. You can see some of those clouds off in the distance, but straight above me, it is all about the clear sky. So that's kind of where we're starting. Wind, it's light right now, but it is starting to pick up. I can feel the difference now from just 1 hour ago, and that's going to continue to be the case throughout the day. But the light wind and a little bit of cloud cover moving through is keeping temps a little bit milder. We're at 40 here in Spokane. You're in the upper 20s in North Idaho, 33 in Moses Lake, and 42 over in Wenatchee early on this morning. Wind picks up here in the next hour or so, and then just gets stronger and stronger. I think our strongest winds are going to be this afternoon. Around 1 to 3 p.m. is going to be the strongest of it. That's when we have that possibility to maybe see a little bit of blowing dust. And then overnight, the chance of some light showers, we'll say, in those lower elevations. You have to get up high in elevation to find a little bit more of that moisture. And it's not going to happen until overnight. And that moisture is going to be snow up and over 5,000 feet early tomorrow morning as the cold air moves in. That moisture does drop, and that cold air will help us squeeze out a little bit more of that moisture. So it's likely areas around 3,000 feet wake up to a little bit of snow. Might not stick, but you might see a few snowflakes, which would be kind of fun considering it's now officially going to be the second week in April. Now, for us later on this afternoon, believe it or not, despite the cloud cover and wind, we still get up near 60 miles per hour, or 60, not miles per hour, no, 30 miles per hour. Temperatures up near 60 degrees. Might not feel like it though.
Jeremy, don't be talking about the S word right now. I don't know.
Tim, just stay in lower elevations. Okay. You're good.
All right, sounds good. All right, let's get to our other big story this morning. Today, the Spokane Community College is hosting a vaccine clinic.
The site is being run by Chaz Health, and appointments are available starting tomorrow. Now this morning, Nicole Hernandez is at Spokane Community College with how you can get your shot.
Yeah, good morning, guys. So Chaz Health says the reason they're opening this new vaccine clinic is to actually help meet demand for the vaccine. If you remember, Chaz Health is actually the people that were in charge of running the Spokane Arena mass vaccination site for a while before Safeway took over. Now, though, they're opening this new vaccination site here at the Walter S. Johnson Sports Center here at Spokane Community College. It's set to open over the coming weeks and months, and it's an appointment will be required to receive the vaccine. You can sign up on the Chaz Health website, and appointments for the clinic will be available starting tomorrow. Community members do not need to be patients of Chaz to receive a vaccine, but they must meet current eligibility requirements in Washington state. Here is who is currently available for the vaccine. Anyone age 16 and older with 2 or more diseases or medical conditions, anyone age 60 and older, anyone living or working in certain congregate settings, and additional high-risk critical workers in congregate settings as well. Of course, coming up here pretty soon, all adults in Washington state will be eligible for that vaccine. But for now, if you are in the group that's eligible right now and are interested in signing up for a vaccine appointment, you can text the word vaccine to 509-448-2000. We'll send you a link to where you can sign up for these appointments that Chaz is running here at SCC. And in that text message, we'll also send you more information about other places you can get vaccinated in our area. Live in Spokane, I'm Nicole Hernandez.
Nicole, thank you. And soon, hundreds of coronavirus vaccine appointments will be available at Providence Medical Group. Starting April 13th, the organization will hold a vaccine clinic at the Spokane Teaching Health Center. Right now, there are 550 appointments available for the first dose of the Pfizer vaccine. Eligible people can book an appointment online, and you can also sign up for an appointment by texting the word vaccine to 509-448-2000, and we'll send a link directly to your phone. It is 6:05 now. Time for your morning rush. More news in less time.
The second gentleman of the United States visited Yakima yesterday. Doug Emhoff met with Governor Inslee to tour the new max vaccination sites at Central Washington's fairgrounds. The capacity of the recently opened site will increase from 200 to 1,200 vaccine doses a day. Emhoff has been touring vaccination sites across the country.
The Idaho Senate passed a bill that would outlaw nearly all abortions in the state. The so-called fetal heartbeat bill bans abortions once fetal cardiac activity can be detected. Now, cardiac activity can be detected as early as 6 weeks, and that's before many women discover they are pregnant. Now, the bill passed 28-7 on a party line vote and now goes to the House.
State lawmakers are considering whether to make farm workers eligible for overtime in Washington. Agricultural employees have historically not been eligible under federal law. If this new law passes, it would require overtime pay at 55 hours a week.
Well, Boeing just listed its commercial airplanes headquarters building for sale. Now, the campus is on the old Long Acres racetrack in Renton, Washington. The company says it's not leaving the Puget Sound, but adapting to work from home. And that is your morning rush. More news in less time. Let us know what's happening in your neighborhood by using the hashtag #UpWithKREM on social media.
And still ahead, coming up, since 2010, a couple's daily routine has landed them some cash. After the break, how one lottery ticket led to the next winning ticket.
In Zoom driving, it's illegal in Washington and Idaho.
A lot of Washingtonians, have to drive farther if they're in rural communities, and kids have to use.
Well, after the break, why a Washington state senator is now apologizing for breaking the law.
And coming up, we're going to take you outside, talk clouds moving back in, wind picking up, and warm temperatures today.